great real estate investors, welcome to another video of Project IMA. In this video, I want to take you through the steel benders work process. Right now, we are done with the first basement, and now we are in the second basement, or you can as well call it the ground floor. So the carpenters are done with the woodwork, and now the steel benders too, they are also done with their own work. But I want to take us through the process, how they get started, and the end result of what they've done at the end of the day, okay? So if you are seeing this channel for the first time, don't forget, click on the subscribe button, share with friends and family. If you're searching for a real estate firm to help you to build your dream home, be it on a flat surface or on a sloping land like this place we are, then you have to contact OLAMOSH Realty and Construction. As we've all known, building on a sloping land is quite challenging, and you need experienced building contractor to hand over your building projects to them. And we are here for you. This is a living testimony. You can come even physically to come and inspect what we are doing and compare to what others are doing. That will tell you that we are doing what we are supposed to do without cutting corners. Most of the times we want to cut corners, we want to bring down cost. You dare not to do that, not on a flat surface, not to talk of on a sloping land, okay? So let's get started with this video over here. So when it comes to the steel benders work, where did they start from? They start with the beams, okay? And when it comes to the beams, we make use of the 16mm bars to do that. But before they will do that, let's come forward. They need to know the height of the stirrups. You can call it the stirrups, or you call it a rings, that they will be using to hold up the bars, okay? Now, from this place, you need to take a measurement to be able to get the exact height. When it comes to the stirrups of our project, we are making use of 10mm bars. We have the option to use the 8mm bars, but we option for the 10mm bars because we are after quality. If you say we want to beat down cost because of this, it's not going to help us at all, okay? So all our columns, our beams, we make use of 10mm bars for their stirrups, or what you also call the rings, okay? So as you're seeing on your screen, the steel benders, they start with the creation of the beams and also the creation of the stirrups, okay? Because they always come in numbers. So as some of them are cutting the 10mm bars to create their stirrups, then others will be cutting or straightening the 16mm bars for them to come to use. The carpenters are done with their formwork, which is the woodwork. Now it's not left for them to now start fixing beams in between all the spaces that are available before they will come in to fix in the 12mm bars, okay? So that takes them more than a day, even though they are matched in numbers. So all the beams has been fixed round. As you can see, they fix them all round. As you can see on your screen, they're fixing them from one location to another. So after they are done fixing with all the 16mm bars, then they now get started with the fixing of the 12mm bars, okay? So the 12mm bars is what will be used to form the slabs for this project, okay? So that will have to be spread across all the ground floor itself, okay? So this took them 2 days, okay? Then everything was spread. You see as it is going, and everything was done. So we have a cantilever at the front over there. That cantilever you are seeing, they had to reinforce that side because it's not having much support like the way this one are having the support of the blocks, okay? So we need to make sure the place is well reinforced with the 12mm bars and 16mm bars, okay? So after they are done with that, they now have to use the binding wires to tidy up all the 12mm bars to make sure they stand linear, and while we are casting the concrete as well, they never scattered while the concrete is being poured on it. So this also ensures it helps us to maintain the structural integrity of the project. You can see how they are busy tying up all the 12 millimeter bars. So that's what they will keep doing, and we are also monitoring them to make sure that they do as much as they can, because in most cases, if you employ some steel benders, they want to finish the work very, very fast. So you will see them tying those things, giving so much gaps. And while you are working, the pressure of the concrete can easily pull off the 12 millimeter bars, while the workers too are moving with the wheelbarrow to push the concrete. It can easily also push up the thing too. So all these things has to be critically looked into to make sure you are using qualified steel benders to do your project, okay? So when they are done with the tying up of the 12 millimeter bars, so there is extra. So we have 3 feet extras of the 12 millimeter bars that will be spread out. You have 3 feet also spread to the other side. So when they are now done, so we have to now bend all of them back to be on the 12 millimeter bar. So after that, then you have we use the 12 millimeter bars again to brace all rounds, or to make sure everything is very, very firm, and they'll be able to hold up the concrete we are coming to pour on it, okay? So that is all they have to do with the 12 millimeter bar. So when they are done, the next thing they also have to do is the staircase. So right now, as the carpenter is done fixing the wood for the staircase, now we need to chisel the wall of the block to make sure that the bars, the steel bars that will be placed on the plywood, they also has to penetrate into the walls, so that when we cast the concrete and we remove the boards, the structural integrity will also still be maintained. So we have to chisel the walls to make sure we get the result that we are searching for, which is building a quality homes, okay? So as you can see, these are all the works that they are here to do, okay? So when it comes to the steel work, this is what we have to show you. As I took in my introduction, they are going to use the 16 millimeter bars to create all the beams all around. So when we are done, there's one thing we also used to do. Some call it hidden beams, some call it secret beams, okay? So we use that to spaces that are very wide. So we use that to make sure we have some, we want to make sure the slabs are very, very strong. And the easy one as a layman that you can also easily understand is, you don't want to be on the ground while people that are on the top, all the things, their movements, their other things that they are doing is going to be affecting you under. And also sometimes you might even be scared that, why is that as they are working, I'm hearing so much sound. Hope this thing will not collapse. Hope the slabs will not fall down. So we just try to add the secret beam to also straighten up the slabs, okay, which is also very, very cool. So we had as much as we can depending on the space of each of the slabs that we've demarcated on this project over here, okay? So this also helps the flow or the decking to become more stronger, okay? So that is all they have to do, and that's everything that has to do with the steel benders work when it comes to you coming to cast a flow over here in Ghana. I don't know other countries if there are some other things that they had up, but over here, this is what steel benders have to do, okay? So if you are searching for a construction firm to help you to build a dream home, most especially on a sloping land, then you have to come on board to contact us at OLAMOSH Reality and Construction. It is very, very challenging. It also consumes a lot of money for you to be able to build on a sloping land, and you require experienced real estate firm to do something like that for you. If not, you might learn the hard way, and we are not praying for that to happen to you. We have lands that we are selling in 4 different locations. Number 1, we have lands at Ayikuma. Ayikuma is a very great location. The land is very, very sweet and very beautiful, not far from the Ayikuma police station and Ayikuma government school. We have a lot of developing estate around this Ayikuma land, and I will advise you to quickly come on board to come and secure a plot or more over there. Number 2, we have land at Dodowa. This is on the hillside of Dodowa behind the district hospital. From there you have a breathtaking view of the Dodowa township. I really love this location as well. We have a lot of houses around this place. You can start building, and after a few 1 or 2 years you can as well move into this place. Number 3 location is Abokobi on the hillside over here. We have only 2 plots left at the moment. We have new clients which have also secured one of the plots we have available. If you want to enjoy, you are looking for a very beautiful place to build a vacation home, your retired home, or a dream home that you really want to feel happy and feel on top of everybody, then you have to come to the hillside. At the moment, it's still quite affordable, so I advise you to come on board to come and buy land over there. So the last location is Katamanso. This is a very beautiful location, just around the elegant homes, around the data center. We have a lot of contemporary homes that are springing up left and right at this location. We have a lot of real estate developers building expensive homes to be sold to people like you. So the best time for you to also come and secure your own plot of land is today. Now, all these locations I've mentioned no longer at issue. They all comes with title certificates. Start building immediately without any problem, okay? You have to build your dream home, be it a commercial project. We are available to help you to build your dream home. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you some other time. Bye.